15 miles from downtown Atlanta. So just about set now. And starting this one, Spencer Strider. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Garrett Hampson. Ball to strike. And strike two.
1-2.
And another ball. Connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with two strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Riley makes the grab for the second out. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm.
And he'll pull into second safely. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever.
To first, that's the third out. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
One out, bases empty. Just misses. And it's 2-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden
in plenty of time to first, and Acuna. And welcome back to the ballpark. Austin Slater stands in. The line to kick the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And there's a ball. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitchers umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boo. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Now Marco Luciano. The 2-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Calls it in, and there's two away. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Next offering is in for a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great. One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Under it is a ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. Olson, who gets a chance to play his home games in Truist Park. It's a pretty neutral ballpark. And another ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Throws to first in time and quickly one away in the second. Here's Austin Riley. One down, base is empty. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense. Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Struck him out looking. So no runs. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. And now the center fielder, Lee. A wind and a pitch.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Harris racing over to make the catch. Garrett Hampson, the next Giant to hit. Here's a 1-1. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And another ball. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's the DH, Mike Yastrzemski. And that's just foul.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Kicks and fires.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 2 outs. Up the middle. What a stop. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out. Bottom of the inning. Here's Orlando Arcia. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Sean Murphy. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Swung on, belted. Soler on the move, heading back. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
1-2 now. Liner snagged at first. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play. Back here in Atlanta. New inning getting started. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Now this is in the air down the line. Acuna after it. He's got it. One away. And up next for the Giants, Austin Slater. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Bases empty, one away here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that one does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
That one missed. Out towards right center field. Acuna sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Jace Peterson. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. And down on strikes. And one gone.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. One down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Matt Olson. Checks over to first, back safely. One of the things that helped Olson in 2023, a stance adjustment, and that as well kept him more balanced for less swing and miss. And a base hit, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Back-to-back base hits, just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Luciano. Turns it, and their second double play of the day will end the 4th.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back in Truist Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Brandon Martirano. The 2-1. And a good eye there.
Well, these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Up the middle, Arcia. Just got him on that one.
Well, Boog, we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Late on that fastball.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
And that's outside. And the pitch. Stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And another ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground, right side. Peterson. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away. Lee, the next Giant to hit. That one finds the corner, and the count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Garrett Hampson, the next Giant to hit.
Garrett
at the belt and fires. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Ground ball right side, and it stays fair. Runner around third on his way to the plate, and the Giants score first. It's 1-0. In there, that's a double.
Up next for the Giants.
So 2 down. Jorge Soler now at the plate. The 1-1. Traffic on the bases with one already in, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it. Now, the next pitch he throws will be pitch number 100 as he tries to battle through a tough situation here in the 5th.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs, bases full. And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Austin Slater getting ready to hit. And another ball.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Michael Conforto. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. And the righty deals. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Yastrzemski, the runner at third. Soler over at second. Flores on at first with 2 down.
Right through there for a strike. And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 2 and the Braves nothing. So remaining in the game defensively, Michael Conforto. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one's gone. And we're level. It's 2-2.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
And now, Orlando Arcia. The 1-1 is fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Throw is high and over his head. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
In plenty of time to first. He's out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now it's Chase Peterson. Conforto settles underneath it. And that is the inning. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. And we're deadlocked. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ronaldo Lopez. He comes on for the 35th time this year. Cracks his bat and pops him up. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for San Francisco, Brandon Martirano. The pitch. That misses. 2-1. All tied up, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Inside ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Line drive. That's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Lee. The pitch. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. There's one, double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. We are tied 2-2. And we're back. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna Jr. Right through there for a strike. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Matt Olson up to the plate. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. And he grounds one back up the middle. Luciano fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Austin Riley, the next to hit. On the ground. On the run, throw to first. In time, got him. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Braves. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Garrett Hampson. Outside. Chase that time.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
That misses, and a count 2-1.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
On the ground, right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Kicks and deals. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. And out of here. A shot to the opposite field. Home run number 15 on the year. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 5-2. These fans are just heartbroken right now.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Dylan Lee on a pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now Wilmer Flores in the air, right side. That one gets down for a hit. Man at first. Here's the left fielder, Michael Conforto. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. Brandon Martirano digs in now. And he deals. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores.
In there.
Well done. Drives in the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Digging in, Tyler Fitzgerald. On the ground to short. Zips it across. There for the out. Runner scores from third. New pitcher now, Tyler Matzik. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Lee. Next offering upstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. And a pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in, and that'll do it. So 5. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Marcell Ozuna. That one down the line, and it stays fair.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Luke Jackson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball that's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine, and that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out.
Now
and there's 2 down.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit, Sean Murphy. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about slider, got him for strike 3. Back here in Atlanta, here's the third baseman, Garrett Hampson. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Harris makes a nice running catch. Mike Yastrzemski now at the plate. Late with the swing there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And another ball. Got him looking. 2 gone now.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made it look. That was just nasty.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Jorge Soler. 2 down, nobody on. That's down and in.
2-1.
That one misses. 3-1. swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And makes the grab. And that is that. Giants back at Truist Park. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to Flores. One up, one down.
The batter, number
Here's
7.
the second baseman, Chase Peterson. Robbie Ray gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
This is just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Got him swinging.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
2 outs, base is empty. On the ground, out to short. Boots it.
No, he's in there. Great.
Here's Matt Olson.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
So coming into the game now on defense, Nick Ahmed. He's in at shortstop. Hard hit to third. Whips it to first. What a play. Inning over. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Raisel Iglesias. 25th appearance of the year for him.
Number 26.
On the ground to third.
Iglesias.
Oh, the throw is over his head. And it's going to wind up out of play.
No problem fielding that one, and the transfer looked good, but man, he sailed it across the diamond and out of play. It looked like he just tried to put too much behind it. Cost him an extra base, too.
Arcia whips it to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Nick Ahmed here to hit. The 1-1. Out towards left center. Harris has a beat on it. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And they'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Got him. And now just 2 outs away.
Oh, that's almost just not fair with that pitch. I mean, until the very last second, looked like it was going to be well in off the plate, of the arm side.
New arm for the Giants, number 74. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now here is Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And there's a ball.
2 and 2.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Flores takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Adam Duvall at the plate. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
Don't you